Hey, you want to see what's happening over City Island? Hey guys, welcome to the best 6 or 7 minutes of your week. It's time for the weekly recap. Well, since we've been back in the up north here in the Bronx, we've gone out to Jersey to see everybody. Here's what that looked like. How old are you? Like a movie star? Say. We're getting all good reports. Yeah, we are. The only one we didn't see was Eileen. She was up in Vermont for a few days with her friends, but we'll catch up with her. Say,
Hey Dad, what's your superpower?
my superpower is I'm an expert on birds.
What are those in that tree?
Oh, those? Those are birds. Well, last Sunday I went to church up at St. Benedict's, and the way they're working it, it's very similar to Florida. No altar boys, no deacons, no ushers. Every other pew is roped off. And the way they're controlling capacity is, I guess they're supposed to have ushers outside counting the people who go in, and if they've hit capacity, then what they're going to do is tell you to come back to a later mass. Now, Morristown, what Kathleen and Paul Jordan report is that what you do there is you make a reservation for the mass that you want to go to, and I guess when they hit capacity, they don't accept further reservations. But anyway, they're open, and in Florida, I just didn't detect that kind of crowd control. But we go to very early masses, and the result of that is that they're not going to have big crowds anyway. One of the things I've been doing since I've been back is practicing with my drone, and specifically what I'm trying to practice is flying through stuff, and I've been using that as a target, you know, flying through it, trying to get dramatic shots. Unfortunately, you know, the days have been kind of gray like this, so you practice control, but you're really not getting what I'd call cinematic videos. But I'm going to keep trying. I know you want top quality video. I'm going to give it to you. Well, next Friday will be July 24th, and supposedly we're going to have the start of the season with the Braves. I'm not 100% sure that the season is going to come off. I read an article today that the Nationals don't know where they're going to be able to play, and that has to do with this 14-day quarantine a lot of states have. So we'll see what happens. Now, for your information, this date in Met history, in 1979, they had the All-Star game on the 17th, and Lee Mazzilli hit a home run in the 8th inning, and then he walked in the winning run in the 9th. So it was a big day for the Mets and for Lee Mazzilli. It was his only All-Star appearance. So anyway, that's this week's recap. And next week, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you put the recap on before you start watching the game. You know, that way you get everything in. You get in the recap and you get in the game. And as always, let's go Mets.